I've heard that BONK complains a little bit about this matchup, considering that Mega Man's weight is just so weird. Like, Meta Knight has to change up all of his combos to simply suit Mega Man.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, he's played this matchup enough where I don't think that's really an issue anymore, but he still feels like it's still worth noting. Or like he has to change the way he's playing, and MPG just kind of sticks to he kind of sticks to the same stuff. If you keep Meta Knight out, like the one thing that Meta Knight has, the one thing he struggles with is getting in with those stubby hitbox. Oh my god! Oh my god!
You think he's adapted? Oh. Hang on a second.
Good lord!
So Rush falls to the bottom, as does Mega Man, and yeah, just no regard for robot or dog kind for BONK at 21%, going to take the first stock off of the reigning Philadelphia #1.
Damn. I mean, BONK starting off strong. This is where we see like half of MPG BONK sets go like one way or another. This is the way we're seeing where BONK just starts off with the super strong start, even 0 death right off the bat. He's just playing super consistently right now too. The thing you have to play when you're playing against Meta Knight, you don't ever want big back here though. You don't want ever want MPG to get comfortable. If he gets comfortable, he starts winning. And BONK trying to stop that from happening at all. He's constantly throwing out hitboxes, constantly running in his face, stopping him from doing anything right now. Ooh, there we go. Dimensional Cape getting back to ledge. Not able to find that F smash.
It's a fascinating look into the machinations of the mind of BONK, is it not? Where you're seeing, what usually happens there is going to be looking for that ladder, just run off and look for the up air, sometimes the down air, because you know that MPG is going to try to recover low at all costs. But at the same time, you didn't see that there. You saw the Dimensional Cape. We're seeing BONK really actively think about the advantage state and really just what was actively planned out ahead of time. Certainly not the first time they've encountered each other. BONK does have a positive set count on MPG all time, 20 sets to 13 against this Mega Man. But at the same time, it makes you wonder. I mean, BONK is having to actively think about this. Damn. This is not free, and MPG is telling BONK that. I mean, definitively so by taking that second stop.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, once MPG found his footing on the stage, he started winning. BONK, he kind of let off the brakes a little bit, and he's like, okay, I'm finally on the ground, I got my Metal Blade in hand, and it's time to play my game. BONK has to get back in his face and take the stock as soon as possible, or else MPG is going to get more and more damage on. It stops becoming extra credit, more just like, oh my god. It's not going to take the stock, but just putting on that pressure with these pellets, with these Metal Blades, and BONK is just kind of left helpless. Oh, never mind, there we go. With the F-tilt, there we go.
Yeah, I mean, if you get cute at the ledge against BONK, it's going to cut your head off. That sword is more than capable of doing so, and we are going to see the ladder here. This is well earned, but you did make him use his jump. Mega Man does have those resources. As long as you stay at about ledge level, you can make it back. You got to think that BONK is going to exploit that. I mean, if you use that jump too early against Meta Knight, oh man, can BONK make you pay for it?
BONK is just trying to get back on the stage. Here we go. Trying to find that one confirm. Like I was saying, though, that like Mega Man's weird weight is just trying so hard to find these confirms. He knows how to get out of that, but he just took 35%. That's really unfortunate. He's just trying to find a dash attack or something on MPG to try to carry him off stage, because right now it's not looking too good for him. MPG trying to hold him on the ledge right now. That's not able to connect. If he's throwing out all these hitboxes, trying to put more damage on top of BONK right now. He's just struggling so much to get in through this maze.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, trying to pull him to the ledge here.
What BONK would give to be able to connect. Gonna see that L'chaim ladder perhaps. Hang on. But I mean, just getting peppered with the projectiles.
There we go.
And speaking of which, I mean, it's just a little bit, a cut, and then a slash to the artery, courtesy of the F smash. MPG firing on all cylinders as we head into game number 2 with the Delaware man in the lead.
Damn. Phillyware man, that's the dude. That's MPG. He's every time he comes up here, he just shows time and time again why he's the strongest player in the region at the moment, right? Like you snowball at the beginning from a Meta Knight combo. For anyone else in the world, that's gotta like take a blow to your mentality, right?
Yeah.
MPG's kind of like, okay. Once I land on the stage again, I'm gonna start winning, so I'm not really worried by it.
Yeah, just because Delaware don't tax you doesn't mean I won't. So.
Oh snap!
MPG, okay, deciding to run it back to Pokemon Stadium, and I don't know. What are you liking about BONK's gameplay? Like, what can he do to really adjust? He's getting these combos. He's finishing it off with these jabs, but having trouble getting these kills off of the side. MPG making him harder to catch than a bar of soap in the bathtub. It's there's got to be some adjustment that he's able to make consistently in order to do this.
He just has to catch MBG on these mix-ups more. Like, he finds against other players, he's able to find these kills more consistently. Against MBG, he gets some damage on, but he's just flubbed when he comes to finding the kill. He also has MBG living way too long in percentages, and he just brings damage back up once he has the Mega Man back on the stage. You have to take more advantage of these openings you find in MBG's gameplay, because if those openings are very far between, and if you don't take full advantage, he's just going to build up that damage with these pellets and metal blades again and again.
Oh. MPG doing so well at save point himself, finishing 13th, but taking down Andrew T in winner's side and eventually eliminating Myron from the tournament. I mean, incredibly impressive victories, 2-0 victories both, before eventually losing to Jen in the next round. But I mean, this is the thing, is finding that consistency. Of course, the day before, taking down Tweak by a score of 2-0 with Tweak playing that Pyramithra. MPG could be getting a chance at retribution in the next round after Tweak eliminated him in Grand Finals and the reset. MPG was only able to take one game. It's a lot more than just the Codename Bears on MPG's mind.
Ooh,
trying to cement himself as one of the best that Tri-State has to offer, but BONK stands in his way, and imposingly so.
Very good stuff, obviously. BONK catching MPG lacking there. BONK does a very good job of holding the offstage game. It's just that neutral that he needs to worry about. Obviously, he has the lead right now. If he can hold on to the stock as long as he can, he'll be looking pretty good. If he wants to find those big damage Meta Knight combos, if MPG like on a super high percentage and get as much extra credit as he can. Like, look at MPG just trying to close up the stock any way he can, and Monk's just kind of sitting back like, yeah, I'm not really worried about any of this. I just want you to land so I can get my combo on.
Yeah, but then again, you could have said that MPG was feeling very much the same way. You do not see those two on solid ground at the same time. They're almost just like switching lanes back and forth. You take the skies, I take the ground. And we saw MPG.
It's like Kirby Air right out here.
Yeah, actually, just I mean, with the you got the leaf shields, you got the metal blade.
Oh.
That's fine. I could just not engage with you. And whole thing is, Meta Knight can stall for just a little bit longer, but you cannot stall off of that. That feels like a misinput, that corkscrew, but yeah, that's going to be caught for the up smash, and MPG going to take BONK to winner side stock.
There we go. BONK doing a very good job putting that pressure on MPG's shield. MPG, he's getting back in that comfort zone. He just has to get back on the stage, but BONK is not letting him do so. BONK putting on the pressure, he gets back in this neutral. He's letting MPG get back on the stage way for free. He's going way too crazy off stage trying to find the stock, and when he misses that stock, MPG gets back, he sets up, and he's winning. He's losing again.
I mean, he's such a technically gifted player, knows his character inside and out, but the weakness, the Achilles heel, has always been when he starts to second-guess himself. MPG has done that so successfully. This man has found the cheapest rent in Tri-State inside of BONK's head, and now what BONK can do, what can BONK do about this? Because I mean, it has him up to 111%, making him think, but at the same time not doing nearly enough to threaten these kills.
Oh, there we go, the backflip coming out from MPG. Basically even percentages right now. Oh, he's hitting that ledge a little too long, and that downer sending BONK right down, possibly his last stock of the set. Oh my gosh. MPG just trying to get more damage on, trying to reclaim that extra credit, and BONK is just kind of struggling right now to find this hit. This is the thing that Meta Knight struggles with the most, is closing out these stocks when you're out of that kill confirm range. He has to find the rare, that downer, that down smash, something like that.
But that's what gives BONK such good mileage on this character. He is able to get those reads. He is able to study. I mean, even when he's not getting the ladders, getting those recoveries, those edge guards, finding that lane back to ledge, and getting either those condor dives or those stray back airs, or really just connecting on a tech chase into F smash. BONK has been so good at that, and is really one of the most underrated parts of his game, and is going to be looking for that L'Chaim ladder.
Wait a second. The L'Chaim ladder?
Shalom, sucker, you're gonna get carried.
Shalom.
Oh my goodness, BONK taking us to a game number 3, and just like that, I mean, this is the thing. You have a character that has the touch of death, and MPG. Oh, just when you think. Oh, yeah. Oh, dang. All right, bro.
The touch is
the touch of Yahweh, right? Yeah, for real.
Okay.
Well, yeah, Yahweh. You can go. Yeah.
Shabbat Shalom. BONK is showing through. Yo, don't clip it.
Man.
Don't clip it. Wait a minute.
That
don't take that out of context. Don't take that out of context. Wait a minute.
Bryce has already done it, and we're
No,
going
dude.
The clip's already on Twitter.
No, dude. No. My career is done.
Oh boy. Oh gosh. I mean, nothing about that last stock was kosher, if we're being completely real. But but then again, that's the danger that you face when going up against Meta Knight. BONK has been fiending for that this whole time, and even through all the troubles that MPG has been giving him, and there were a lot, Momo, still BONK finding a way and is rewarded at the end with that touch of death ladder combo.
There it is, man. It's just, you finally get through all the struggles. You finally find that one opening you need, and that's the Meta Knight percentage right there. That's how you take games. We're going into Hollow Bastion. This is a good play for basically both players. I really agree with this from MPG. Assuming he has a lot more space to play around. Once he gets his damage on here, it's going to be a lot easier to hold BONK off stage and be able to sit under this platform and get that damage on.
Yeah, but then again, you are able to you have a little bit more space to have to consider when catching these recoveries back to stage. Air dodge. And but you're catching him off stage.
Oh, the tech, though.
Beautiful tech. MPG so technically proficient on the stage. And
wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Hang on.
He was kind of cooking for a second.
I mean, just the ability to be able to recover off of that. I mean, and you could panic. You could just be pressing buttons all willy-nilly. But
wait a minute.
Wait a second. The assist from the doggo, the goodest of boys, almost being the downfall.
Oh, no.
Oh, the question. Beautifully
What is going on right now?
Okay, they're actually going off in this game number 3.
Ooh, there we go, the up
qualify for winners finals. Tweak on the other side. We don't know what's going to happen in that one. But you're damn right they're going to fight to the end, and it's going to be MPG that draws first blood. But
there we go.
The cape right back to the stage. We're at 2 stocks apiece.
I know Tweak sitting in the back on the chairs. Damn, which weird character am I going to have to fight in Winners Finals? Which character that nobody plays outside of Philly am I going to have to fight next? Mega Man or Meta Knight?
I mean, it's been a history of both of these characters succeeding in this region. Certainly, BONK has been around ever since the days of Smash 4 and succeeded with this character. But lest we forget the Reading Rockman, JRX, the main guy behind the Philly boss rush, if you remember that from the Smash 4 days and the early days of Ultimate. And Mega Man has had a presence in this scene one way or another. But MPG, keep him in your sights and fire away. MPG taking BONK to his winner's side stock yet again.
There we go. MPG trying to jump back from ledge against BONK. Doing a very good job kind of walling him out with these projectiles. BONK trying to get back in. This is such a bad spot to be. You have MPG not even above 70%, and you have to somehow try to cheat out of the stock when you're at such a high percentage already. MPG's almost lapping you in percentages, and it's starting to fall apart for BONK right now. His chances of getting winners finals are just slipping away from each pellet he takes to the face.
Looking for the hard knuckle, perhaps not spacing it out properly. BONK really kind of hoping that BONK would go over to ledge, and perhaps the cracks in the robot are starting to form. BONK is looking for any opportunity that he possibly can. Catching the F smash. Again, the willingness to just kind of fire away with the
Crash Bomb!
Crash Bomb is going to be able to get the drill rush, but at 90%, BONK shielding.
Oh my gosh, there we go. Solid
but
blade to back there you go. Oh, he's alive.
Wind Slash not going to do it from the middle of the stage, but the recovery simply is not there. BONK is going to regret that. And MPG, as it has been, so shall it be again, going to face off against Tweak in winners